Hello, welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft-related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. So this is a planning video. Welcome. So how is this different from other planning videos? Basically because I'm going to show you how a witch plans for her week. So let's get started. So I have a couple different planners and notebook grimoires that I have here. So first thing first is I want to get started with my goals planner. That's this one. I love this planner so much. Anyway, this one is from the Daily Grind. So we're going to get started with that one first. And this is such a cute planner. So we're going to skip ahead to September. Oh my God, October, September. Okay, so I'm going to get setting this one up for the week. I had to do some quick changes. I realized I needed to go to the other one and put in this one, blah, blah, blah. Here we are. So I really want to use some of these stickers. I'm trying to figure out how to use these on the monthly. It's not really straightforward basis. I've been trying to figure out like the system for these, and it's not straightforward. Oh gosh, I should probably watch one of her videos where she's showing how to do this, Angie Belmar, because I don't know. But I'm gonna try to use some of these stickers because I really like them and I think they're really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up for sure. Okay. So we are setting this up for the week of I like a Monday start. So September 25 through to October 1st. Wow. All right, let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and just put here Monday. This is the week, but I'm going to come back up to a week in review in just a moment. Definitely my mantra for this week. I love this. Hopefully this is coming up with this right here. I love this imagery. So I'm going to let the mantra this week basically just be, I want to keep it simple for myself. Keep it simple. How about that? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Do the task that I can do. And if I can't, I come back to it the next day. No stress. So the week in review, 3 great things that happened this week. I made it through the week. Made it through. I don't think you guys understand. It's been very difficult. My mind is in so many different directions. The fact that I made it, and when I mean made it, I mean like I didn't just throw my hands up in the air and walk off someplace. It was that kind of week. This is encompassing. I'm struggling really to think, oh, I know, stuck to my IF. I'm intermittent fasting, and I stuck to that. So I feel good about that for the most of the week, actually. Let me look at one of my other goals here. See. Keeping to my plans. And my thoughts of this past week. My thoughts are, it's evident I did the best that I could. Of course, you wish you could do more, but I feel like I stuck to my plans. So this isn't like something you write, like I said before, if you watch my previous video, like you write down ideas and all that sort of, like you write ideas, excuse me, like, oh, doctor's appointment and all that. It's not really, I mean, you can fit that in, but it's not really conducive to that. This is something entirely different. I love this planner, by the way. Let me make that so you can see a little more. Yeah, so that's this. So this will be for Monday, and I will set this up. Every day I come in, like the previous weeks, I come in and I write it down and I set everything up. But what I will do for this week is decorate it. So I'm gonna use, I know these go here, so I'm gonna use some of these to decorate for this week. Now this, I've seen videos of people using these. I love the colors. They kind of fit like this transition period between fall and, or I should say summer and fall. Is anybody bothered by the fact that Christmas stuff is already popping up in stores? I don't like it, but I figured I can't really, it was July and Halloween stuff was in full swing. So I think, that's the way things are just set up now. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean you have to partake. Although I'll be honest with you, with the way they're doing this stuff, there's this idea, oh, I'll just get the deals on the back end. You might be able to, but it might have been something you really wanted. And I would say this, if you're looking for certain items, get it. Like, don't wait. Because you're going to be mad if you can't find it. Oh, my hands are so dry. Forgive me. Anyway, I've washed my hands like 50 million times today. I went food shopping, went to multiple stores, and I was sick with COVID. And I don't take that lightly. Wash your hands. First of all, isn't it weird that people decided that, oh, I don't want to have to keep washing my hands? Like, what were you doing before? Why don't you want to wash your hands? That is so weird to me. Um, every day I get on one of these social media apps and someone is just outing how disgusting they truly are. There's another young lady was like, what did animals do? Why do we have to wipe ourselves? I'm like, this is the undoing of society right here. If you're asking that question, we're done. It's over. It's over. Guys. So I'm going to use these stickers to mark done. This says done almost or tomorrow. I'm not going to fill them in. I'm going to use these to color code it instead of my check marks because, yeah, that feels right to me. So some of these are just cute and cozy. I love this one with the little doggy. That's cute. I do not have any animals. This is as close as I'm getting to that. But I like the energy. And this just says you can. And I'm going to put that there. Oh, these stickers are so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Okay, so to feel amazing, I will. So this is, so you can just cover this with that color. See, I love these colors. This is so cute. Top 3 movers today, so I'm going to cover that. So tomorrow, when I come in, I sit down with my planner, and I like to write each goal every day. It keeps me aligned to that. It keeps me focusing. One of the biggest problems I've had in the past with goals planners is that I can't, like they have you like write all your goals down in the beginning of the month or the beginning of the year or something like that. And then, it's like, oh, just keep track as you go. And it's like, keep track of what? I forgot what it was I said I was supposed to be doing. 10 goals. I have a 30-day window. I'm on week 2 of working toward these goals. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So I want to do the best I can to make this pleasing to my eye when I view this so that it's pretty, it's cute, and it makes me want to work in this book, which is a good thing. It makes me want to tackle each goal. It's just, you don't have to do stuff like this. I like it. It helps me. That's why I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the September sticker here. And then tomorrow I'll write in a day. but I'm just getting it set up. Yeah. So this is the first planner. This is just prep for this week. This has been super helpful to me to keep these individual, like the tasks related to the goals and stay on track. Now these little stickers, this is just the cuteness overload that I need to stay focused. But I'm gonna switch gears now to my catch-all planner, which is my Cottage Witch planner. You can find this at leaptaken.com. It's a digital download. I laminated the cover. So it is September. My gosh, the last week, guys. Every time I focus on this, I'm like, is this real? So I'm ready to get decorating with this one. I kind of want to get more into, I'm going to get my other sticker books, some other themes. So we have the Zodiac, I have Color Story, and I have Household Management and the Journaling sticker book. These are all from the Happy Planner. So I'm going to start here. I decorate first. So this one has, like, I've obviously used this. It's got all different kinds of stuff in it. So it's like a lot of winter themes, summer. I probably got a lot of the Halloween. This is going to be adorable for Christmas. Maybe there were no Halloween themes specifically. I've used a good amount. I am trying to shop my stash because I have a lot of these sticker books with like this much in here, and I keep kind of forgetting to go back and look at it. Okay, I like some of these stickers in here. So yeah. Some of them are really cute. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take a little bit from these. Grateful, thankful, blessed. That's cute, but I want the pumpkin. It's the pumpkin for me. This realistic, like, photo pumpkin. That's so cute. So I just like to have little pops of things. But that's a peach. This page, Get Spooky. Yeah, that's my jam. That's my jam. So I think I'm going to put this on the last day. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else on here? Happy fall, y'all. Yeah, that's kind of my jam. I like the happy fall, y'all. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to put that up here. And this, I'm just picking out things from this book that makes sense for where I'm going with this. But oh, I almost forgot another pumpkin. Trick or treat with the pumpkin. This is so cute. So I got pumpkins over here. I feel like I need to anchor it and put some more pumpkins out here. So I'll put that up here. Now we got a little bit of that. Let's check out the Zodiac book. Isn't it Libra season? Yes, it is. I have revealed how much I don't know. Let me first not know, interact with Libras. And I don't have a full explanation other than I think it's something about them that makes me feel some sort of way. So therefore I just avoid these people. I've got to do better. She has fire in her soul and grace in her heart. That's cute. I love this dreamer. I like this image a lot. I'm a dreamer. I don't know about you, but I'm a dreamer. And I'm glad I am. So if you have something like this and you're wondering, like, well, where do you put all your stuff? I will just plop this down. This is clear, so it's okay. But I can write, well, I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'll put this here. I can write around this or put a sticker on there. Like, that doesn't bother me. Having big stickers or something like that in the way, because not every day is a thing. Plus, I have a lot of places to write, so that's like not even an issue for me. This book has a lot of cool stuff in it. I don't know if I want to celebrate its Libra season. I know that on I think it's like Friday is a full moon in Aries, and I do want to focus on that. So let me put the dates in before I do anything else. Oh, wait, did I find a book? Yeah, there was something I had, one of these other planners. I wanted to see if I had some number pages or something. Oh, yeah, I had these. Oh, these are a little too big for what I think I was going to go with. I saw this. I did a quick flip through like, oh, do I want to use this? Let's see. These numbers might fit, but yes, I just need from the 25th through the 1st, but I don't, because yeah, I don't have that and I don't want to set it up and it's not there. It's going to irritate me, but I can use these. So, undated planner, purposefully so. And I love that about this, by the way. However, work harder, not smarter. So if you have some stickers, use them. So look at this. These fit perfectly for me, Monday. Okay, so now that I have this laid out, and I know what day I'm just going to write in the number, so I'm going to switch pins. It is crazy to me that October is coming up. Like, I've been planning and looking forward to it, but it's still like weird. Still very weird. Okay, so this is a good amount of decorations that I have gone on so far. So I kind of wanted another one of these zodiac symbols for the full moon that is occurring on Friday. So, and by the way, let me go ahead and fill that in. Okay. So, full moon in Aries, and let's talk about what that means to be what is that? It means if you're in Aries specifically, or the energy that you can tap into, which I plan on, which is perfect. Energetic, independent, determined. I love that. I'm brave, fearless, and bold. I love these sayings on here. Even the small one says, stay in your magic, look to the stars will align. Perfect message for me. Stay in my magic. I have a lot of spells out there right now that I'm casting with the sole intention of just like making these like really big life changes. And this full moon is all the like extra oomph energy that I need. I'm so excited about this. Get excited about this, especially if a full moon or a new moon is in your particular zodiac sign. Like, really get into it and use that energy accordingly. A lot of us get busy, or we promise that we're going to do it. We're going to pay attention this time. We're going to go and, do some sort of ritual or at least moon gaze, and we don't because, life is lifing, things are happening. I totally get that. And honestly, sometimes it still happens with me, still does, but I don't let that happen too much, especially right now. This is a time for me where I want to use all the energy I can get, the additional energy that I can get to use for my greater good. So I love these images. I'm not going to use this right now, but this is like Aries right here. This was Leo, by the way, but I love the design, so I'm rocking with it. But yeah, I use that energy. Like, you can do whatever you want, but if you have an opportunity, like if there's something special that's going to boost, something you're working on, and have things gravitate to you a little faster, like, why would you skip that? I suggest you don't. So the imagery of the ram and the horns, that's like a call out to me. So I kind of just want to focus on that a little bit. That is definitely a call out. And now I'm just looking for anything else that might stand out to me that I want. Let's see, anything else here? Like some interesting sayings. I love these though. um, believe you can and you're halfway there. Is that not true? Is that not true? I love the energetic, independent, and determined. I think I'm going to use some of this. I can, all right. Or maybe I won't because I can't seem to lift it up. I have my nails, which, I would say don't look at my hands, but you're already there. So I'll use this here. I like to leave some spaces blank. That way I can come back and make changes or, add additional notes as life arises. And the only thing is, I think what I want to do is write in, I guess I'll use the same pen here, this blue one. So I just want to make a note here that there's a full moon. And I just write that right here. And for me, 3 days up to and 3 days after, I feel the effects of the full moon and I work with that energy. So it's not like one day. So if you can't do it this day, which I think for some people, depending on where you are and where you're located, these days kind of blend in. There's, on when it's at its peak fullest. So work with the energy, of this time as best as you can. But for a full moon in Aries, I would never really get to that. Is definitely, if you need that extra oomph to get through or to start a project, to start something new, this full moon is the perfect time. Being in Aries, one of the things that we're really good at is starting some big new adventure, starting a new project, starting a new job, starting like going back to school, starting a new career, starting a business. And we're also very supportive of others and will help you start the new business and start everything. One of the issues that a lot of Aries has is continuing with the level of energy that we bring initially into a situation. In the beginning, we are all in, all hands on deck, like we show up and show out. The biggest issue that we have is keeping that level of energy the entire course of the project. It gets to be a little difficult. And instead of us, kind of tapering off at a like consistent level and, just being a little bit more balanced, we'll just say we're done and drop the whole thing. And that's it with us. Like we're done. It's not fun anymore. It's taking too much energy. We check out. That is not good, especially if these things, like if you're going to school or you've changed your whole career, it's okay to switch up and want to do different things, but not at the rate a lot of us Aries can do. So what I would just suggest, if you want to tap into that energy, this is a good time to start something new. That is what this is for. That's how I plan on using it. I need this extra energy. So anyway, the only other thing I want to add my habits are, I want to do my infamous black candle. Okay. I want to go ahead and do my meditation. I want to make a point. I am lacking in this area as of late. And I want to track my water intake, because health and all that as well. But from a spiritual point of view as well, I notice I feel more aligned. I feel, if your physical form is running well, it is a little easier to tap into the spiritual portion of yourself, to deliberately tap into that and make connections and work with the spirit world. And right now, with the veil consistently getting to the point where it's thinning, I need to make sure that my physical form is good to go. So that's going to help. So those are the three main things. I try not to do too many things because I get a little overwhelmed. So this is my setup for the week. And sometimes I have everything filled out. Like I know exactly what I'm going to do. Right now, I just sort of want to decorate and just leave it here because I have another planner I'm going to work on. Okay, so this beautiful planner, and these are some stickers we're going to use. This pretty planner is a happy planner that I use specifically for my coven business. So I have like extra things in here as well. I probably won't purchase, I don't know, we'll see, but I don't know if I'm going to purchase a replacement to this. I loved the colors and the way this planner looked. I really did, but I think I'm going to make something custom for myself and just begin to use that. Because where this, I need something specifically for running my coven. And there's certain things like this space is, I make it work. And it's not like for me an everyday type thing, but one of the big things I'm working on is that there will be a lot more going on. And I want to have a planner that can handle that. So here's the fun part. I'm just going to decorate this. So I'm trying to decide the vibe I want to go on. I have this beautiful sticker book that I got this off of Amazon, by the way. And I love these. This right here is so pretty. Like, I just love these colors. But I'm going to go with my intuition on what's calling me. What looks really cool. And also, is there a theme here? I love this. Is there a theme here that I want to tap into? I don't always know what I want to do. I just know it sort of when I see it. But isn't this pretty? I've shown this book a bunch of times, and clearly I'm using it, but it's been a minute since I've decorated with these stickers. So this is pretty cool. You know what I like about this page? This is what I'm talking about. And I've already used some of the things. I like this because this is like giving very apothecary, potions and remedies and things of that nature. And right now, I feel like I'm cooking up something, and I like the message that this is sending. It's in alignment with what I'm doing, so I'm going to use this. I feel like I'm cooking up a big old life change. And I look forward to when I can share even more with you guys, but you know how it is when you're doing magic, right? You don't want to tell all your business. You don't want to tell all your business. You don't want to tell all the tea. Because sometimes, people even, I don't like have this thing where I think people are out to get me and they're, I have ops. Like, I better, come on. I'm too old to have ops. Like, who's against me out here? And if you are, that's your problem. May that energy come back to you 10 times so you can, not 3, 10. So you can feel how stupid you seem. Anyway, so no, I don't have that issue. But I do think when you're working with, magic and things like that, as a witch, one of the things you have to learn is that you have to keep it to yourself. As much as you're excited, as things are happening, you can tell maybe some people, but you can't tell everybody, because sometimes people don't mean you well. Not because they're out to get you, but it's more like because it's their thoughts. Some people are in a state of lack. They're thinking negative thoughts that they can't control. They don't have control over their mind. So let me tell you something. If you tell these people your big plans or your good news, people who are struggling, with that type of thought, I kind of like this next to it, but that feels like that's too big. I think I'll put it here. But yeah, a lot of people, y'all know what I'm talking about. It could be too much for them, and they begin to think these negative thoughts about your big plans, your big dreams, and it can work, especially if you keep talking to them and they keep thinking it. That 100% can manifest what they're thinking, because they're putting a lot of energy of thinking, oh, this girl's taking too many chances. Oh my gosh, she needs to be stopped. Like, that's not gonna work. She can't pick up and move her and her kids out of state. What is she thinking? What is she doing? No, I'm gonna put that here. What is she thinking? What is she doing? Doesn't she know that she won't You know, she can't start that job, or she can't go back and get another degree. I mean, how many degrees does she need? That's enough. What is she doing? Um, that sort of stuff. And it's not because they're a hater. I really don't believe that everybody's a hater. Some. But I do believe that a lot of people are working in a place of fear, and that's all they know. And when you challenge that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, they struggle. And here's the thing, you won't even know that they're thinking like that, because these are like their inside thoughts. So you don't even get the benefit of knowing that, but they're putting this negativity over everything that you're working towards. So that is why I keep a lot of my things to myself, until I feel like I'm at a comfortable place, where, you know, everything has happened. I figured out what needed to be figured out, and then I can, you know, move on. And then I can talk about it. Like, I'm already on like step 3, and I'm telling you about step 1. So I am done with setting up my planners. And just to kind of recap, this is my goals planner. I suggest, if you are working towards something, um, something significant in your life, break it out into tasks and use something like this. Or if you have, like, in my case, 10 different goals that I'm working toward, you know, use that. You still need to break those out. And then every day you measure how much you're working toward each one of those goals. And then my Cottage Witch Planner, again, available at leaptaken.com. I use this for my everyday planning. This planner is helping me. This is the planner I use for everything: doctor's appointments, writing down, you know, my thoughts on certain things, all of those empty boxes that you saw. You know, I can do a quick journal, tarot reading. I have additional things in here for notes and other things that I'm working on as well. So, like, I have a lot of additional items in here, pages and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have an issue with space with this for sure. But I like to jot down thoughts, a little bit of snippets about a dream. Uh, like, I catch it, I call this my catch-all, because everything gets caught here, and then I might take some of this information and put it someplace else. And then this is right now an happy planner, the big happy planner that I'm using for my coven. So this was a 2022 to 2023 planner. I love this. I think this is so pretty. So yeah, that's what this was. And I have, you know, I'm done in December with this, and I use this for so much other stuff. There's a whole other section. I've taken some pieces out, but I think once this is up, it's up. And like I said, I am in a works. One of my many projects I'm working on is to create my own planner specifically for coven business. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share. Head on over to leaptaken.com. Check out my services. Go ahead and click on the join button to join the Leap Taken membership here, to get some member-only benefits, like you get a member-only video and discounts over at leaptaken.com. So thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.